Hi Year 6, welcome to your second lesson on circus construction. I just want to say well done for the people who made the circus tent, and if you found it tricky, do spend some time at the start of this lesson finishing that off, because there will be kind of two stages on this lesson on what you can do. So you can do the first stage along with your circus tent. If you have done your circus tent, really well done, and have a go at doing a second stage of today's lesson, and I hope you'll see what I mean in my instructions. I just want to say as well, the circus tent was not meant to worry people. The circus tent was a hard lesson to teach because I'm thinking about the resources that you have at home, and I'm presuming that you all have card and scissors and pencil and ruler and sellotape. Some of you said you didn't have card. If you don't have card for whatever reason, just use paper, and the thicker the paper the better, because we're trying to make these strong. Paper will work, but it will be flimsy. And obviously with sellotape and paper, it rips quite easily again as well. So if you have got card or can just store some card out of your recycle bin and ready for the lessons, well, we use that quite a lot. So keep a store with you. Now today's lesson, we're going to build a trapeze tower. Now a trapeze is something it's used in a circus. It's where the acrobat will swing up high in the tent and do tricks. We're going to make a structure that's made with triangle bracing. That would be like the climbing tower, and that will be stage 1. If you're able to go on to stage 2 in the time of the double, I would like you to try and have a go at making 2 towers, but then joining them with a wire or a bit of string. Basically it would be wire in real life, but a bit of string, to do the trapeze wire travelling trick, basically where people walk across on wire to get from one side to the other. But I will show you that in the instructions. I hope you enjoy this slightly different way of working today. Make sure at the end of the lesson that you do upload a photo to Teams. If you haven't shown me your circus tent and you use today's lesson to finish it off in the first, say, 10 minutes, then please can you upload a photo with both together? So your tent with your trapeze tower. I am checking who's done what work, so just make sure you show me everything you've done, because I put it into a little tracker just so I can keep myself updated. Thank you. Hi Year 6, so this is my finished trapeze tower. You can see it's a little bit flimsy, it's not a problem. When it is stood up, you can see it's nice and strong. Just be aware, when I was making this, when these pieces here are flat, before you fold it into 3D shape, to just help them form, give them a little pinch on the corner, just all the way around, and it will help it stay more square. It's just because we've been manipulating card that's normally flat, and we're trying to make it at a right angle. You can now see that that is now more square, and if I place it down on here, that is now also more rigid. So just encourage the fold in the cardboard, because we are, like I say, manipulating it from being flat to being angled. I hope you enjoy this. If you are someone who's able to make 2, you'd obviously make another one like this following the instructions, and then you would join the top with like a wire just up here. And the idea is that that's when the acrobat would then walk on a wire I just think it's very clever. As a reminder, please make sure that you upload a photograph of this to Teams, along with a photograph of your tent if I haven't seen it already, just so I can see how you're getting on and I can just track that we're not missing anything and also give you some feedback. Thank you very much.